We're going to go to Michelle Valles. She is live on scene in Monterrey Park with the very latest now. Michelle.
It is just so eerie, Lynette. This is the exact time I was supposed to be here with photojournalist Beth covering the Lunar Festival. We were so excited. We had our outfits ready. I had my outfit ready. I had my questions ready, my money envelopes, catching up on the traditions that go with this festival, with this Lunar New Year. There's certain things you're supposed to do and say. You're not supposed to clean leading up to this. You're not supposed to do anything negative, say anything negative. And to find out that 10 people were killed and more than 10 injured after the festival yesterday is just unreal, jarring. In fact, many people waking up saying, not Monterey Park, not Monterey Park. This is just such a tight-knit, small community, Asian American community, and this is where it took place at the Star Ballroom up the road, about a block where you see the command center has taken place. And here we have the LA County Sheriff's Department, the LAPD, Monterey Park PD, along with the FBI now joining this investigation, looking into what happened here, what was behind this, what was the connection with this. Was this a hate crime? Was this someone who knew these people? This is a large ballroom, 10,000 square feet, that is used for dance classes. You can also rent it out. And to hear that those injured, that those who died were older Asian Americans, even shakes the core even more. Asian Americans are so close with their families. This was a family event. This was supposed to be a festival out on the streets, and instead it turned into a night of sheer terror when police were called out here at 10:22 to that ballroom of shots fired. And once police arrived to the scene, they had people running out of the ballroom screaming. They set up a triage. The fire department came out, set up a triage to help those who were shot and injured, and they were taken to the hospital. It's just unreal. And we're getting the stories and that are coming down, where the neighbors are coming out, reacting. Here's one man. We heard from one man who just wanted to pass along his condolences. There's also some other people I tried to speak with, but they only speak Chinese. Again, this is 65% Asian American. All these are Chinese shops, the majority. This is a cornerstone of this community. To know that this happened here when you're out celebrating, it's just despicable. There's just no words, and we're hoping to get more information on this. But again, that festival has been canceled. Of course, it was a 2-day festival, and it didn't happen at the festival, but the festival was in the streets, and you could see just how close the ballroom was. So that is the information right now we have, Lynette, and we'll send it on back to you.
Michelle, one of the other difficulties that law enforcement is having right now in investigating this is the language barrier. Many of these people who were inside the families are of Asian descent and they don't speak English. And so officers who are responding on scene trying to get information and witness accounts are not able to communicate.
That's exactly it, Lynette. That's what I'm running into too. And, think about it, because when we were driving out here, there's so many streets blocked. You have choppers in the air. You have media that's out here, about a crew of 40, yellow tape. You can't cross anywhere. It's not like we can leave this location. And I was thinking maybe families are going to rush to us. Maybe there's going to be people here, but they're not, because think about it. If this impacted you, you're with your family in the hospital, you don't want to come near here. I mean, this is probably the last place you want to come to, and you're probably scared for your life. If you experienced that, if you were there, if you heard, if something happened to your family member. So we really need to hear from these people. And yes, that language barrier is going to be something. But there are stories out there, and there's people who saw something, and you saw social media just light up last night with videos, and we're trying to get just the facts and report the facts and not speculate anything. But your head just wanders when two Asian American communities are behind an investigation. We don't know the connection yet, but there's a lot that goes through your mind, and the language barrier is something else as well in this ordeal.
And knowing that the gunman is still on the loose is terrifying. I'm sure
Yes.
terrifying for these communities.
Absolutely.
All right, Michelle Baez reporting from Monterey Park. Thank you for that.